Good morning, everybody. Steve Ritter. I just here for. I was sitting there today, and I'm going, well, okay, Sunday's coming up, and happy Sunday, by the way. So I was sitting there thinking, I was going, wow, what am I going to talk about this week? And am I running out of stuff? And that's the wonderful thing about the Lord. I mean, He just keeps revealing new things. Of all things, I was looking at Facebook, and I kind of got. You go down that YouTube rabbit hole, or rabbit trail, and you just keep, finding stuff. And I stumbled onto this video, and it was a graduation speech by Matthew McConaughey, of all people. So I was looking at this speech that he gave, I guess, at the University of Houston or something. I think that's where it was. But just listening to it, and it's the standard graduation speech. But he said something that just really just hit me, that I wanted to talk about today, and Lord just kind of put it on my heart. But I want to talk about what kind of a theme he talked about on there: joy versus happiness. And in his speech, he was talking about happiness as an emotional response to an outcome. If you win, you're happy. If you don't, you're not. And happiness is he said, if happiness is what you're after in life, you're going to be disappointed a lot, and you're going to be let down frequently, and it's true. I mean, you're chasing happiness. I want to be happy. I want to be happy. You choose to be happy, right? And and it's emotional. What he said next was really just kind of hit me. He said, "Joy is something complete. Is something else. Something else. Joy is not a choice. It's a response to some result. It's not a response to some result. It's a constant." And he said, "Joy is the feeling we have from doing what we're fashioned to do, no matter the outcome." And that hit me, and it got me thinking about that. Joy, and the Bible, of course, is full of references to joy and joy in the Lord. And Galatians 5:22, the fruit of the Spirit. What's one of the fruits of the Spirit? Love and joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, humility, self-control. It is, and I got to thinking about that joy. What is in another place I saw joy? It's deep-rooted, inspired happiness, inspired, and I believe inspired, by the Lord for us as Christians. That joy, it's deep inside us. It overcomes. It's, in Nehemiah 8:10, the joy of the Lord is your strength. And I think about that, and I think about how does that give you strength? And I think about times in my life, the circumstances, and maybe things didn't go the way that I wanted them to, or I didn't get the outcome I was looking for. And I've talked about this before, about the steps of the righteous man are ordered by God, and at the time it's easy to get upset and I'm not happy because I didn't get that didn't go exactly the way I wanted it to go. And then maybe this is where patience comes in too, but then you get a little farther down the road and you see that God's worked it out, and God had a plan, and So the joy is no matter what the circumstances, I have that trust in the Lord. I have that joy, that happiness, and that joy. I think part of that, one factor of that is I know that God holds me in His hands, and that He's taking care of things, and that gives me joy, knowing that there's a loving Father out there that's taking care of me and watching over me, no matter what, and no matter the circumstances. So I can have joy in that, knowing that in the end, I know that He's gonna take care of us. So that's funny, the where inspiration comes from. Thanks. Salute to Matthew McConaughey for his speech. But I hope you have a wonderful Sunday, and I hope you had a Merry Christmas. And we'll see you all next time. Take care.